that are great in value. Have value for brightness. Genesis chapter 1 verse number 16. Please. Wait, read.
And God made two great lights.
And God made two great lights.
The greater light to rule the day.
And greater light to rule the day.
The lesser light to rule the night.
The smaller light to rule the night. He made a star
also.
Now, John 8:12. 1 Timothy chapter 6, 15 and 16. And then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me
shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of
now
life.
All great lives love light. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 15. Royalty cannot be separated from brightness. Let me say, can I say royalty cannot be? Please, if you're a young man and you are hearing me online, or you're a pastor, hear me. I have an eschatology message on the end time, and I have apocalypses. I want you to hear the eschatology and the apocalypses. I am talking the last message. I am talking the last word, the last message, the last relevance. There was a mistake that was made in Eden that God is about to correct. God didn't create Adam with Eve. There was a relationship with Adam. There was a relationship with Adam, between God and Adam. A cordial relationship that didn't have problem. Until Adam lost control over his life. That African man. I say he what? Every day Satan tempts us to lose control over ourselves. Every day he introduces emotional feeling into our heart to cause us to sleep. Every day he wants to make men powerless by derailing them. He wants to derail you. Don't allow him to derail you. Because it is by derailing Adam that death came. And those that must destroy death must not be derailed. This is not a time for popular messages. Because this is a time of redemption. There is no redeemer that didn't bring light, that helped the captive. There are people that are held bound by the way they reason. The church is held bound by doctrine, by practices, by belief. You brought that to the church and you brought your wife to the pulpit and said they should raise their hand for you and your wife. Out of all the men that went to the mountain to go and do 40 days, which of them took their wife? Or you want to change the Bible? Pentecostal. No, a man shouldn't die for us. A woman should be a Messiah. You should take a woman to crucify her at the cross. Look at the woman and selfishness that come and die for others. Excuse me, how does it come into the brain of a woman to die for sin she didn't commit? This is somebody that is fighting for something that didn't belong to her. And then she will now come and die for other people. Somebody says, Shepherd, is it the way you pray? Say yes. And I'm trying to help young pastors who want to lay hold over the serpent. I say, who want to lay hold over the serpent? Because we have to go back the way God made Adam in the beginning, before he slept. That is immortality. I said, that is what? That is immortality. If Adam didn't get married, he wouldn't have died. But it's not Eve that made him to sleep anyway. It's not Eve that made him to sleep. He slept on his own. Desire. Thank you. If maybe Adam was a small man, you know small people from desires. I said, if desire is removed, a lot of people will be shepherd. Yes. It is desire that determines how we spend the money that came into the church now. Desire. You keep on buying things you're not supposed to buy because of desire. It is desire that determines how we spend offering money. I've jumped that light. Interpreting a man's value from the way he relates with important people and important things. There are people that are very small, and you will know it in their life from the way they relate to things that are important. They will always play down on something that's important. If they are pastors, they will not run ministry on the word. They will run it with gift. They will run ministry. They will not run ministry of the word. They will find a cheap way. They want to find a cheap way of establishing ministry. Please hear me. It is part of weakness to ignore important people of your life and the important things of your life. Let me say it again. I say it is part of inferiority complex to ignore the important people of your life. And the important things of your life, like vision. Rising will not be difficult if we mind two things: important people of our lives